Hey Loftus, thanks for the good luck. But I don't actually need this good luck, because this run is in fact a run I did offline. I did this entire run offline. I'm just playing it back now, so that I have it somewhere online as well. But I did this run offline, and I know what the end time is going to be, but just for the rest of you guys. Here it is. I already know what the end time is going to be, and if you check my Discord, you might know as well. But yeah, I'm just oh, I need this back so I actually can see the chat. Uh-oh. Loftus, don't say anything. You disappeared. Loftus, you disappeared. Don't say anything. I can't see anything right now. I need my chat back. I don't know what you're saying, Loftus. It is Pancake. Hey, Peppers. Hey, Still. Thanks for the subscribble.
Mr. Pank too comfy.
I appreciate it. What's that? 10 months? That's crazy. Anyway, I'm just gonna say it again to you guys. This run is pre-recorded. I'm playing it back. Full clarity, I already finished this run. I'm just playing it back because I did it offline just before streaming. I'm just playing it back, and I'm actually gonna switch game, I think. I think I'm gonna play a different game today. Can you believe it? A different game. That's crazy. Yeah, that looks about right. I messed about with Aqua Escape if I remember correctly. This right here is proof it isn't. This right here is proof, if anything, that I did not cheat this run. Because that was horrible. You can clearly tell this isn't a task. I am just chilling today. Is Mick being weird? Is it doing the thing again? Do I need to fix that? Or is Skill being weird? Mick should be fine. It's like... Is it actually fucked? Is this good? Is it fucked? Talk a bit more. I'm talking as much as I can. I don't have that much to say. I'll fix it after because I have to actually have the recording open for this to play. I'll fix it afterwards. Or I'll attempt to fix it afterwards, I should say. Actually, that's gonna be like 35 minutes. Can I do an easy fix right now? What if I do this? I doubt that's gonna help. Maybe? What is the goal of the speedrun? The goal of this speedrun is to jump onto the watchtower and live. Which is not quite accurate. It's more like jump onto the watchtower and revive. The goal is... Okay, so the original goal was there is a category named JOTWAL, which is jump off the watchtower and die, which is basically just go to CAC, climb up the watchtower, jump off and die. This category is the opposite of that, because we jump onto the watchtower, then we die, and then we get revived by a fairy. The only way to jump onto the watchtower that doesn't use excessive amounts of hovering is F-boots. So, but F-boots requires an SRM, and technically, if we needed to do SRMs, since SRMs are technically legal, because we do have F-boots, the fastest way would be to get title file. But that's boring, because it's just title file, go to CAC, die. No one wants to see that. So instead, we've done it so we can only use one SRM to get the F-boots, and everything else has to be gotten from source. So, right now I'm collecting the things I need to set up the SRM to get F-boots. Which requires me to get a bottle that I can have a fish in. I'm getting the bottle right here. Right here, this is the bottle. Right there. That's the bottle. Then I need slingshot from Deku Tree. So I'll save up and go get the slingshot. Then I need shoes. I'm gonna get the shoes from Ganon's castle instead of bottom of the well. If you've seen my Hundo runs, I usually get them from bottom of the well. But in this category, it's fast to get them from Ganon's castle. Because what you also need in this is a strength upgrade. And the fastest strength upgrade we can get is the one from Ganon's castle. Because we need a strength upgrade to be able to super slide off the bush while picking it up. And then the last thing we need is Boomerang from Jabu Jabu, because that's required for the heap setup. So I'll be going around collecting all those items without using SRM. And then when I've collected all the items to do the SM, I'll do the SM, get the F-boot, fail jumping onto the watchtower I think 3-4 times, and then finally make it onto the watchtower. I missed the watchtower a couple of times in this run, and we don't talk about that, okay? We don't talk about how many times I missed. We just pretend like I hit it first try, okay? Good, good skill, good. Also, my chat is down here today because I can't have it on screen while this is playing for some reason. It looks alright, right? The feed's good. The feed doesn't look entirely terrible, right? I hope it looks okay. I don't know how bad the game feed... I don't know how... No, the game feed, not the feed. Does the game feed look good? I don't know how good a re-recording... Well, a recording... A live stream of a recording looks. You can't see my feed. What the fuck do you mean I love the feed? You can't see them. Okay, so coming up here is the next glitch. Next glitch coming up is quick put away, where I try to put away the stick when I get damaged, so that the stick doesn't actually get put away. Then I get broken Deku Stick while it's supposed to be away, but I still have it in my hand. Right here I'm gonna try to put it away. The game's gonna think I put it away, but I'm still gonna have it in my hands. So when I jump slash to break it to get broken stick, I get a bunch of glitch damage values. One of them being Dean's Fire, so I can just straight up burn the web. Vol, I am doing CAC route, not GIM. Thank you very much. It gives me like a bunch of different damage value. It gives me fire. I think it does 10 damage instead of the usual like 4 damage a jump slash will do. It gives me ice. And it gives me like a bunch of other stuff. It gives me a bunch of glitch damage values. And I'm gonna use it again later. Right here I'm just going to pick up slingshot. There's no glitches involved. Just gonna pick up slingshots from the original location. And then after I pick up the slingshot, I will go and die to the final boss of this dungeon while also killing the final boss of this dungeon. Hey, look, we're ahead now. It's almost like I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, gay split. Don't look at the time though, Vol. You're the like defeat Ganon runner. I don't wanna get judged too badly for this. Okay, just be nice to me. So I pick up some nuts there. I'm gonna pick up a drop of nuts because I need a bunch of nuts for this run. Right here I'm trying to light my stick so I can burn this web. Because this time we don't do a quick put away because it's faster just to light the stick. And we get another nut right there. Right here we need to defeat these scrubs in the 2-3-1 order for Goma's room to open. I do it very slowly because I'm not a defeat Ganon runner. No, I'm not gonna pick up these nuts, boy. I'm not gonna pick up these nuts. So right here I equip Slingshot instead of nuts. Normally people equip nuts here. I equip Slingshot because I'm bad at doing the Goma fight with nuts. And Slingshot stuns Goma a little bit longer. So I do it with Slingshot instead because I'm bad at the game. I will be judged very thoroughly by all defeat Ganon runners right now. Because they will tell me, it's so easy to use the nuts, just do it, forehead. But I am using Slingshot, I'm more confident with Slingshot. So I Slingshot her, crouch stab her twice with 4 damage, and then jump slash with 2 to die at the same time while Goma dies. And the reason I die at the same time as Goma dies is, as you saw when I entered the fight, the door went down. The only way to get the door to go away, because I need to start from the door I need to do a wrong warp here, and I need to start from the door to do the wrong warp. And the only way to remove the door that went down in between the door and where I am right now is to leave the room. But you can't leave the room without dying or save warping. And save warping causes the wrong warp to crash unless you go to Link's house and save. So instead I'm just gonna die and then go straight back. I forgot to split for Goma. I'm doing the splits live. Whoops. Anyway, here I pick up the bugs, so I have a bottle in my hand, and now I will use this bottle to do Ocarina items, which is while you're in the air, and you press the bottle, and then another item you can hold in your hands, then the game will think you have an ocarina. But I don't actually have an ocarina. So I delay the warp, then I use 2 nuts here to delay my sidewalk just enough so that when I open this door, it's going to take me straight to Ganon's castle. And then I save warp in Ganon's castle, because I don't actually want to go and beat Ganon. That's not my goal. My goal is to get the gauntlets from in here, and the shoes technically, but the shoes is like not even worth it here. So I save warp to get back down to the beginning of the castle. Then I go to this room over here. This room has some silver rupees, which are not meant to be collected as child, because this entire dungeon is designed for adult. So I have to do a hover off this statue into the beamer's beam, and then into the rupee above the beamers, because I'm not meant to be able to get that. So I'm doing a hover due to SG, and then we get that rupee. Collect the rest of them, then the door opens. In this room there's 2 torch slugs. I have to use a Deku Nut on them, because otherwise I'll burn my shield. And I need my shield. So I hit that switch, that's the choose. There's the choose. We now have 2 items required for the heap. Well, technically 3 I guess, bottle is required. But it's not the right thing in the bottle. I activate that switch, and I leave this room. That switch is just gonna be open for us later now. That's why I did that. Now I'm trying to get quick put away again. That's the thing before that gave us all the glitch damage values, if you remember, in Deku Tree, where we use it to burn the web. Here we're gonna use it to also, once again, get the burning value. We don't care about the other values. I failed it once, so I try again. If my stick actually goes away, that means I failed it. So I'm trying it again. Yes, I pause for it because I'm bad. Don't look at me defeat cannon runners. Anyway, I'm trying to get all the glitch damage values again, because one of them is fire, and the glitch fire value is going to be really useful. Also, I have a hard time doing 3 ESS turns here. But we want the glitched fire value. It gets a glitched ice value as well. If you crouch stab one of these room bass, they're gonna freeze. You're gonna freeze them in place with ice, because that's one of the glitch values it gets. I didn't show it off in this run, because I knew I got it. Usually I check if I got it by stabbing one of them. And here I'm getting quick draw on my stick by taking out my slingshot, and then on one frame, I have one frame to take an item out right here. I'm trying to take out stick. The stick doesn't get taken out, so it thinks I still have slingshot in hand. But I also still have the glitch damage values. So now next time when I pull out stick, it's gonna come out instantly. And that's gonna cause a weird thing when I set fire to the stick. This is what I opened this door for, because there's some torches in here with fire. And now I have a very large stick that goes the opposite direction of what the stick is supposed to go in. I have a very, very large backward stick that has stored all of the glitched values I got from quick put away. So now I have a very large stick that does like 10 damage and has fire effects and ice effects and whatnot. The problem is I can't really use it very well. I have to try, kind of like aim it behind me to get it to hit stuff. But as you see, the range of it is very long. I could hit that like on this platform. Watch JOTWAL. JOTWAL is jump on the watchtower and live. It's a meme category born out of jump off the watchtower and die. The entire point is to get all the items required for F-boots from source, then get F-boots, and then jump onto the watchtower and get revived by a fairy. So here I get gold gauntlets. That's the strength upgrade, and that's like the entire reason we actually came to Ganon's castle. The reason we got the long stick was also so we could activate the fire, so we could get this. And there we go, that's the gold gauntlets. And now we only need one thing. The only thing we need now is a boomerang. And where's the boomerang? It's in Jabu, so we're gonna go to Jabu and yoink a boomerang. Hopefully, get a boomerang from Jabu. Just testing me? I see. Also, full disclosure, this is pre-recorded. I didn't do this run right now. Look, my hand's empty. This is pre-recorded. It's a run I've already done. just mentioning that again. You all ever noticed Jabu doesn't have lungs? He might. You just never go there. That's not part of the dungeon. So now we're off to Jabu. The fastest way to get there from where we were, seeing we were at Hyrule Castle, the fastest way to get there is actually save walking to Kokiri Forest and then leaving Kokiri Forest through the river again. The ends are right in his mouth? Yeah, but that might... He's a fish. He uses his gills. The gills is like... His gills could be like very far down the side. I don't know. I'm sure he has lungs, otherwise he can't live. And how is he supposed to open his mouth for us? So I clip into this and can just swim into the river. You're not supposed to be able to do that, but you know, I'm a god gamer, so I just did it anyway. I also forgot to equip bomb juice and bugs, so I did it right there. Right here I will get infinite sword glitch, so I can do a... when I take out a bomb juice and roll into it, it's gonna explode immediately. I'm then gonna use that immediate explosion to do a mega side hop into Sora's domain. Right here. When I roll into it, it's gonna explode, and I mega side hop into Sora's domain. Right here, I'm gonna attempt to do a... what's it called? A super swim with the stick. I forgot to side hop though, so that didn't work, so I'm trying again. Because I want to break my stick here while also doing a super swim. So there I broke my last stick. Doing a super swim, I get stuck on this platform, doesn't matter. Then right here I drop my bugs, because I no longer need bugs. But I do need fish, and I also need 2 bottles. But you may have recalled I only got 1. So I'm gonna dupe over my sticks. Now I have 2 bottles. That's why I wanted to delete the last stick so I could get another one right here. So now I have 2 bottles. One of them is cheated, the other one's alright. So now I need to enter Jabu. You may have noticed I didn't get Rudo's letter, so I can't actually enter, but I don't care. I'm just gonna get a ledge cancel here, which makes me ignore collision, and then I'm just gonna walk right through King Sora and leave to Sora's Fountain. And from Sora's Fountain, I'm gonna get into Jabu Jabu, and I would rather you guys didn't look for like 30 seconds, because I'm gonna miss the first attempt. Why not just do /give and /TP? That's called title file SRM, we don't do that. Look away right now. Please look away right now. Please look away. Thank you all for looking away. Actually, you should still be looking away for like a couple seconds. Just pretend this isn't happening. This is not meant to happen. Okay, guys, you can look back now. And I'm in. GG, easy first try. Yeah, exactly. So here I'm gonna do a side flip and side roll, walk like a step forwards, and use a bomb shoe. That's gonna blow up the switch, so I don't have to equip slingshot yet. There we go, the switch is switched, and now I can go through the door. Don't worry, Banana, it's a very short trip. It's a 4-minute trip at most. It's a very short trip to the Vor Dungeon. We'll be done soon. We don't even get any of the skull squares in here. We're just here to get the boomerang. The sad thing is, since we're a child, we have to actually obey the rules of this dungeon. Hey, Stony. I did this run offline, and now I'm just rebroadcasting it real quick, just because I don't want to do this category anymore. So instead of doing another run, I'm just rebroadcasting this one. OCS, it's like a championship series that's going right now, with like all the speedrunners. So now we have to carry this stupid bitch around for like 3 minutes, 2 minutes, something like that. So I need to get a ferry, because you may have noticed I'm supposed to revive on top of the tower. And I will get the ferry right here. There's a ferry up here in a pod. Did you get a decent power pole? I did get a decent power pole. Well, I lost 14 seconds. It was not the best power pole, but it was okay. The entire run sucks, though. The entire run sucks because I missed the watchtower 3 times. I lost 5 minutes on the last split. 4.5 minutes. Because I kept missing. Hey, Okan. So this entire thing is very boring. It's just carrying around Rudo. Like the extraordinary bitch she is. But she does give us the Wa right here. Hey, we got the Wa. She's now Waluigi. That was a terrible joke, I'm so sorry. I won't do that again. Don't be mad at Skill, what did he do? I don't think he did anything. Yet. And I decided not to backwalk here for some reason. I believe the reason was I fell down last time, so I just didn't want to fall down again and look like a scrub. So this is the entire reason we carry Rudos around, is for the Switch, because that Switch is programmed by the good programmer. There's no other way around it. We need to be carrying Rudo. Look away while I'm doing this room, please. Look away. Everyone's looking away, right? No one's looking. I'm not used to doing this room as child. I blame it on child. I also miss my Bruto right here. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Anyway, we now have the boomerang and we can go and get F-boots now. Yo, I split. Right on time, let's go. I'd be lurking watching it. I'm so happy you're lurking, Loftus. Also, when this is over, I'm gonna start actually playing a game. You guys won't believe the game I'm playing. So now when we exit here, we're gonna find out that King Sora's fat ass is still in the way. So we're gonna find a way to get past him. By doing a little weird trick here called a weird slide. What we do is we do 3 damage frame while holding back with boomerang in hand. Then we need to hold neutral for 1 frame. So I'm pause buffering to the frame where I need to hold neutral. Here I hold neutral for 1 frame. Then we switch back to down, release shield and use boomerang. And then we passed. And don't look, that was a horrible attempt at a Hess, but I just didn't even press shield, so that was never gonna work. Yeah, I said don't look. Yeah, I just didn't press shield, I don't know what it was. And now we have all the items for F-boots, so now we're doing the F-boots heap setup. I believe I got F-boots first try, so this looks like some random voodoo dance, which it basically is. We just use these 4 items to set up the heap in the correct way. So that when we backflip here, the fish despawns, and now the heap should be set up correctly, and now we just need to enter Lost Woods again. And I believe I failed the first mega side hop, so look away again, please. We need to mega side hop in. I'm like fairly certain I failed the first one. Yeah, yep. Oh no, I failed 2 of them. I failed this one as well, I think. I think I did this one too late, and then I got anti-grav by... Yeah. So, we got a little skull shell in this run. This is not a 100% run, but I just love 100% so much that I thought I should get a skull shell anyway. So, I got one. Don't worry, guys. And now I believe I can manage to get into Lost Woods. Just a flex? Yeah, that sculpture was entirely just for the flex. And there we go, into Lost Woods. And now I need to do a super slide off some grass while picking it up while it's unloading. So I have a stale reference in my hand, and then I'm gonna rotate around to the right location to the right angle, so it's gonna give me F boots. And a weird tunic. I don't know what number the tunic is. But the boots are F and hex. Also, shield turns are hard, apparently. That right there is just... That was just to prove it wasn't a task, really. And I missed the first super slide because I'm bad. So we ignore that. And we shield turn again, hopefully. Here we get the super slide off the grass. We're trying to pick it up right now, and now we picked it up, but it's unloaded. So now we need a specific angle. I believe I actually get the angle set up first try, and then I decide I don't trust it, and then I do it again. So I feel like if I just had ESS turned one left there, I'm pretty sure I had the angle, but I decided not to trust it, so I just did the setup again. You need a very specific angle. If you're even 1 unit off, it's gonna crash. And it's precise down to 1 in 65,000. So that's my angle right there. I walk through, and now when I pause, I have equipped F-boots. Whee! And the fun thing about F-boots is they have no gravity. So now I'm just floating everywhere. And now I'm gonna need you guys to look away for the next like 4.5 minutes. Because I may or may not fail to land on the watchtower. How do people even find these? This game has been out for a long time. This game is very broken, and people spend a lot of the time looking for glitches in this game. So here I'm trying to do a mega side hop to get down to CAC faster, and I fail it. Of course I do. Like, mega side hops is apparently the hardest thing in the game. So instead I'm just gonna float there. Very slowly. Very slowly. There we go, CAC. And now the goal is to land on top of the watchtower from up here. Which, I don't want to talk about it. I could have finished, like, in 20 seconds from now. But instead we're finishing in, like, 4.5 minutes, I think. If I jump slash with the right timing right here, it could have been over right here. This could have been the run. Right here could have finished. At exactly 3:33:34 could have been my time. But instead I'm pretty sure I fuck about for another like 4 minutes now. I don't know why I side hopped right there. That made no sense. So on the good side, you can keep equip swapping the fairy so you can keep trying again. But and I'm gonna have to damage down on something now. And the first thing that came to my mind when doing this was Tektites and Death Mountain Trail. Because it was not nighttime in CAC, so I couldn't use Skulltulass. And even if I could use Skulltulass, I'm not sure they would give me the damage I needed. So right now I'm just losing time. Bunch of time. All of this is time lost because I missed the tower. I'm gonna miss it another 2 times. This is all just because I'm bad. And don't know how to use F-boots. And there I just ran off for some reason. I don't know why I did that. I should just be standing here and press C up. Aim towards the tower and just go. And I miss again. I believe this time I jump slash way too early. Yep. So that time we hit the tower, technically. I mean, we hit the tower with our sword. That counts, right? So, we're still doing terrible here. That could still have been a decent time. 35, 34 would have been like a decent time. So we've already lost 2 minutes over the first jump, and now we just failed another one, meaning we're going to lose another 2 minutes. So, well, let's go and lose another 2 minutes real quick. No problem. We can lose a bunch of time. It would be too easy otherwise if we just got everything first try. All we got is time. Okay. Well, don't have to be. You don't have to say it like that. And for some reason I decided to try and turn around again instead of just C-upping, so I'm wasting time here, and then I accidentally jump slashed off into the void. So that's my third death. I don't want to count that as missing the tower, because I wasn't even trying to go for the tower. But let's count that as the third miss of the tower. We missed 3 times now. So far this segment is the best segment of the entire run. It's going great. Got F-Boots first try, which is probably the hardest part. No. Probably Gold Gauntlet is the hardest part. Maybe. I don't know. F-Boots... Is F-Boots harder than Gold Gauntlet? I don't know. Anyway. I got the F-Boots first try, and I got Gauntlet's first try, but everything else has been fucked. Hey, man, is at least time for the next run? I don't think I'm gonna be doing another run of this. I think I'm happy with the entire run, except the last 5 minutes. So. And I believe here, again, I miss, actually. I believe this is another miss. Yep. So that's 4 misses. 4 misses now. I missed the tower 4 times. And I think at this point, I decided I'm not gonna equip swap another fairy. If I die now, the run's just gonna die. I don't care. I'm not equip swapping another one. I'm pretty sure I said that to myself. I've lost so much time now that I don't want to equip swap another fairy. Maybe I do. I can't remember. I don't think I do. So back into CAG we go. For another attempt. This time, hopefully, we're gonna hit the tower and die from fall damage. And there we go. The choke artist.